Welcome to Shomach Shava on the Daf. The Shiurim today are sponsored Lu Nishmas Kol the Peril Bas Yaakov, which are Yortzad is Chafei Odor. The Shiurim Perek Chelik are sponsored Lu Nishmas Am Be'Yaakov Shalom and Leah Bas Yitzchok. We're holding in Sanhedrin Daf Tzadik Zayin. The Gemara throughout the Daf speaks about the fact that one should not try to calculate the time of the Keitz. The Gemara Mudalav says Gimel Dvorim Behesach Hadas Mashiach Mitzio Ve'Akov. Mashiach finding a Mitzio, and the scorpion. The Maharsha explains everything speaks about Mashiach. The Mashiach that comes with Hesach Hadas can come either as a good thing like a Mitzio, or like a bad thing like a scorpion. And the Gemara in Amud Beis goes on to say, Tipach Atzmo Shemechash Vekitzim. The ones who try to calculate the Keitz, Tipach Atzmo, it's a klala. Because Mashiach has to come specifically when you do not calculate when he's coming. And Adrab, if someone doesn't do it that way, he caused Mashiach to come later. And the shaila is why? Why, if we try to calculate when Mashiach comes, it just pushes him off? And furthermore, the problem is that all the Rishonim did deal with Chishuv HaKeitz. And so did many of the Achronim. And the Ramban himself asks himself, how can you do Chishuv HaKeitz? So he says he's doing only B'derech Efshar. It's not a Teres Vada. It's not that for sure Mashiach will come in that day, but it may come in that time. And that seems to be a little bit of a doichak, because if the Gemara says here not to mechash the Keitz, so what are we doing in B'derech Efshar? What is the oimek adiv Ramban? So my Rabbi Ramosh Shapir Zatzal in the Shiurim and Perek Chelik, in the part that was just printed now by my good chaver Rabbi Yossi Shankov Shlito, he explains there Ma'amid Gimel based on what the Maharal says in Netzach Yisrael Perek Mem. We spoke about before in the earlier shiur. What's the pshat that Olam Haba is not mentioned in the Torah? And the Maharal explains that Olam Haba is beyond the understanding and the comprehension of this world. And whatever is not revealed in this world cannot be revealed in Torah. Torah connects to only things that are in this world. That's why Olam Haba is not mentioned. Mashiach is something in between. On one hand, Mashiach will be doing Olam Hazeh. But mitzad sheni, it's not part of the Seder HaOlam. It doesn't come as part of the regular system of this world. Where in this world, X, Y, Z will happen, and then eventually Mashiach will come. Mashiach comes from an outside source. It's a gilui from Olam Haba into this world. So it's something which doesn't belong to the Seder of this world. This connects to what it says about Yaakov Avinu. When he gathered his children around him, he bikesh legalos haKeitz. He wanted to reveal the Keitz. So Ramesh always explained, it doesn't mean he wanted to give them a date. But he wanted the Keitz to be clear. He wanted them to understand, to see in the world how the Keitz comes. Nistalka ben Ashchino, he understood the Keitz is not part of the process of this world. When you're living the life of this world, the Keitz is not part of it. It's something that's coming out of it. And this is an unbelievable nechama. Sometimes when we're going through the process of this world, it seems to be that things are going so bad that how exactly will Mashiach come from this? Where exactly will he come from? Mashiach is not coming from the process of the world. It's coming from outside. It's not part of the system of the world, not part of the ma'areches of the world. It's a new gilui, a new revelation from above. So Mimele, that's the pshat. Someone who goes as mechashev the Keitz, the issue is that means he's putting it into the process of the world. We have a certain date, we will get to this date, the Mashiach will come. If a person is thinking that way, so not only he's wrong, but he's pushing away Mashiach. Because Mashiach is something that has to come outside of this world. You have to be in a matzav where it's not part of the process of the world for it to come. And that is the oimek in Divrei Ramban that says that we do it b'derech efshar. Meaning, of course, we have to yearn and wait for Mashiach. As the Gemara tells us. And part of the yearning is, maybe he's coming now. Maybe now is the right time for him to come. That's all okay, because that doesn't put it into the process of the world. And add to this, a beautiful mashal that the Malbim brings. I'm going to change it a little bit to bring it closer to us. Person goes with his kids on a plane for a 12-hour trip. In the first hour, if the kids ask, are we there yet? So the father gets very upset at them. So we have many, many more hours to go. Don't start to nudge right now, ask if we're there yet. But when we get closer to the destination, and now before landing, now the kids get a little antsy and they start saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Says the Malbim, as close as we're getting to Mashiach, we again have more and more the question, are we there yet? And that's what's shot in the Keitzim that the Rishonim are bringing. They're saying, oh, maybe it's this date, maybe it's this date. That's part of the tzipisa l'yeshua, the yearning to get to the redemption. That's not the Chashav Kitzi that the Gemara speaks about right now. Chashav Kitzi means B'Torah's Vaday, meaning you make it part of the process of the world. This is the sequence of events that has to happen. That's the Chisaron. Mashiach is coming specifically Mehesech Hadas, meaning he's coming not as part of the process of the world, something coming from the outside. And that's what's going to bring Mashiach Tzidkeinu B'Mheir B'Yameinu Amen. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email list to what's to go, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.